Go, bingo.
Oh, we're going to court.
Aw, I like court.
Yes, we're going to shoot hoops, as they say. That is one of the sports where the playing field is called a court, right?
Yes. Question mark, question mark. I know nothing about sports.
Well, I know just enough about basketball to say yes, it is.
Well, that's good.
And do we have audio?
I'll wait for it to load in. There we go.
Okay.
Who let
so
the
now-
dogs out? Woof!
Who?
Woof!
Who?
Woof!
Who?
Woof!
Who?
Woof! Woof! Do I hear?
A very
I hear
pertinent
you.
question.
Okay, I hear you. Unfortunately, I hear me, and then I hear you.
Fortunately, you hear you. Unfortunately, you hear me too.
That's not how this works. Literally your stream. Okay, hang on. I got you a pingy pingy bingy.
I mean, if you gotta, you gotta.
Shut up.
But it's my stream.
No message ID, no. Probably like. Okay, done.
Oh, look, it's the dogs.
Whoa!
Middle, confrontation. The one who found the body.
It was his hat! Mr. Krabs, he was number one!
So, do you want to voice Fender with your SpongeBob impression?
I do, I don't know. There's something that still doesn't make sense. Our man here is a prisoner, right? And he's got one of those bracelet doohickeys on. That's true! So how could he have left his workshop in the first place? This bracelet would have triggered the alarm if he tried.
Right. We don't have a good explanation for that yet.
Well, anything you'd like to share, good buddy? We're all friends here. That's weird. You should be clinging onto the bracelet like the big brown lifesaver it is. In what way? As in, it's the best hope our wig-flinging friend here has for getting off the hook for murder. Sorry, can't get into the crime scene with the bracelet on. If it was me, I'd be arguing that for my life. Yeah, he hasn't said a peep about it. I wonder why that might be, Ah, the sound of silence. I suppose Miss Law frees this. Freeze the silence and golden. Yeah, silence is golden yesterday too. Whoa! You sound like an actual attorney for a second there, Mr. Fender. The worst of times are when lawyers calmly show our biggest smiles. Smiles, smiles. Gregory taught me that. It was part of the attorney's code he lived by.
Huh. What a coincidence.
So, friend, what's the dealio? Why so coy about your bracelet?
Well, to tell you the truth, it's broken. Broken?
Borkin.
I fell over a little while back, you see, and hit it on the floor. After that, it didn't seem to set the sensors off anymore. I should have told the guards about it, I know, but, well, it was awfully convenient and awfully incriminating. I see. So your bracelet is broken. But do they really break that easily? If so, then this prison has a serious security problem. You there, could we have a moment?
Oh, aren't you mute the cutest? I love how I have to voice him because he has there's a cat.
Ahem!
Oh, how can I help you, sir?
Literally you, if you were a prison guard.
So true,
This
so for real.
This prisoner's bracelet appears to be broken.
Wait, really? That's no good.
That's no good.
Oh, someone to buy a replacement right away. Sir, yes, sir.
Thank you. We'll keep hold of the broken one for the time being. Solid's bracelet wasn't working at the time of the incident and could not be detected by the sensors.
Sus. It's a little bit funny. For sir, I'll trust you to take care of it, sir. Sweet, bracelet sorted. Now, to turn our murder in, yeah?
What? No, I didn't kill anybody.
Sure about that, pal? Whoa there, Palio! You were the one who said your bracelet was out of commission. Were there other inmates freely roaming the halls while everybody was busy watching the show?
No, I just found the body. That is all, I promise. And when I did, that enormous dog still had his mouth wrapped around the poor man's neck. I only went into the workshop after the beast had left. And why did you go in? Well, oh fine, I wanted to go through his pockets, okay? He was going to rob the corpse? That explains why he remembers the fucking horse's ring in so much detail.
Fucking horses?
The dumb fucking horse.
Hey! Why are you looking at me like that? I'm a great thief. I never stoop so low to steal from a...
Well, I didn't steal anything either. The show ended just after I'd entered the room, and all the other inmates came trickling downstairs thereafter. I panicked, rushed back to the other workshop, and started my fake screaming.
And drop the glove in your haste, huh?
He knows how to cast haste?
Whoa. That's crazy. I guess this all just about hangs together. I guess this all just about hangs together. Anything smell funky to you, Miles?
Other than whether Mr. Sawit is the one who did it, I'd say there's one very significant thing that still smells fucky. How Knight made it into the prison proper from his holding cell in the detention center.
Whoa, that one's a doozy.
I also can't help but wonder about another key feature of Mr. Sawit's testimony. That Pooch's involvement can only mean one thing. Mr. Sawit? Yes? What is it? Were you the only prisoner who didn't go to watch the show? Well, no, there was one other who didn't. Am I right in thinking that this person couldn't have watched the show even if he wanted to? Yes. How did you? I knew it. I had my suspicions when we first ran into that black dog yesterday, but this confirms it. For a criminal that dangerous to end up in a place like this is unbelievable, but where is this person's cell? You're going to see him?
Who are we talking about here? I'm a
That
little lost.
That effeminate villain from the Powerpuff Girls, the red one with the crab claws? Him! He's not like other girls,
He
you know.
who shall
He's
not
worse.
be named.
Gets treated like royalty. But you didn't hear that from me! All I'll say is, if you value your life, you'll stay away from him.
What? Will you please stop trying to scare us all the time? The big cheese, huh? Big cheese? From Resident Evil? Well,
Oh there,
I for
not
one
this
definitely
guy
like my
again.
life. So that sucks.
And they keep him in maximum security. Which is over there. Maximum security. Well, that's certainly one way of treating someone differently.
Alright, quit being so mysterious and tell us who he is already, for fuck's sake. Jeez!
Is it gonna be Matt on guard?
Oh my god, please. Wait, please. Oh my god.
Let's just say he's highly skilled when it comes to people's lives. Better than anyone, in fact. And, that's all I'm prepared to say on the subject. In fact, I may have already said too much.
Well, Milesy, anything you care to share? Or are you going to leave Kay and I in the dark here, too?
The mystery man in maximum security. It's an old acquaintance. Let's go pay him a visit.
Is it going? I swear. I swear to God.
It can't be Manfred. They've already established he was executed. Yeah. I suspect we'll find our dark canine friend there, too.
He's actually still alive, and no one knew! Hey, you there.
Hey, you there. Is it true? Is what true? Broke a bracelet thing. Because I want one too, you hear? You'd break the rules even now from behind bars? No, it ain't like that. I just want to hang out with the animals, is all.
Not crying to be an animal lover, you know, Mr. Edgeworth.
Not yet, but once I have my way... I can see the crime scene through the window in this door.
Mr. Edgeworth! You can't just shove your whole face in front of a window like that.
You're not my mom. You can't tell me what to do.
You have to do it more, sneaky-like. Steal a few good looks while keeping a lookout for your enemy.
I am not a criminal, Kay, so why should I have to behave like one?
Yeesh, I was just trying to teach you my special sneak peek attack.
Well, I have no need for any such attacks, thank you very much.
Are you sure you're sure?
This bench has seen better days. It's covered in rust.
Yeah, only cats would dare take a nap on there, and maybe Gummy.
I fear you may be right. This is the door to one of the workshops.
Why do they have workshops in the prison anyway?
They're for people to train for when they return to life in the outside world.
But a dead body was found on them, right? So that doesn't really do a good job of helping anyone return to life. Is it?
I suppose that's another reason why we should aim to clear up this mystery as soon as possible. I can't believe you found out about my bracelet. I can't believe you didn't bother lying about it. I was expecting you to show a little more remorse. Oh, well, of course, I am very remorseful, yes. Anyway, shouldn't you be, on your way to maximum security? A word of warning, but I suggest you be on your best behavior from now on. Of course, I won't be stepping out of line again. As if I needed a reminder from the likes of you. You might also consider using your best words, too, Mr. Sawit.
So the guy's bracelet was on the fritz, huh? And I thought this place was supposed to be as secure as they come.
Whatting? Surely no prison where animals are allowed to roam freely can be considered completely safe and secure. Doubly so, given who's being held here.
You mean the guy Mr. Sawit mentioned? What say we mosey on over to maximum security and see what the cat's deal is? I guess that black dog will be there too, right? We best be prepared then. Yeah?
Why did you put "be prepared" in quotes like you were quoting The Lion King?
Be prepared! Wow, it's pitch black in there! I can't see a damn thing!
I'm sorry for yawning so much tonight. I woke up earlier than usual today and couldn't get back to sleep, so like I'm kind of tired at this point.
You're allowed to yawn. That's allowed.
No, it's not. I should be hanged for my crimes.
Okay.
But didn't you say that the Yatagarasu takes flight, even in the dead of night or something?
Even in the depths of night, when no one on earth dares to take flight. One alone soars to shine the light of righteousness on the world's blight. And that one is me, for I am the great thief, Yatagarasu.
Mine does not rhyme with blight, Kate. Paige, you need to work on your poetry.
But... Whoa, you're a powerful performer. Thanks, but that doesn't help me see in the dark. I'm a human, not a three-legged raven. What?
Mr. Edgeworth. That voice. I knew it. It has been far too long. You remember me? Could hardly forget now, could I? After all, you are the one who put me away.
Edgeworth, are you that dog?
Yes.
Or is there something else in there? Still can't see a dang thing?
I'm forgetting myself. Forgive me. I do not often receive visitors. One moment. I will turn on the lights. Okay, so it's not a returning character.
Okay. Hello.
You're a heavy-footed lot. Am I right in thinking there are 3 of you in all? Real subtle game.
He's the boss.
I'm suddenly curious. Does that change at all if I switch the language to Nihongo?
Objection.
Good. Hi. Hi. Oh.
Um. Maybe if it wants to work.
Begin.
Hi. Yeah. Oh, right. I forgot. We'd have to chapter select to this point. We can't just options it.
Oh yeah.
Objection.
Very lame.
Very lame. Very not good.
As I was saying, that you are a heavy-footed lot. Am I right in thinking there are 3 of you in all?
Oh god, he can count!
Very well. Perhaps we should start by introducing ourselves. Yes, I can count. Unfortunately, I cannot see. I could only have one or the other. I couldn't have both abilities.
Damn, that's rough, bro.
I am Bodhidharma Kenis. As you may have gathered, Mr. Edgeworth and I are old fuck buddies.
Boyfriends?
Canis was a notorious assassin. Some knew him as the Blind Butcher.
Right.
His only weapons were a vicious hunting hound and a fearsomely sharp knife. His appearance was always announced by the sound of bells, the last sound his victims would ever hear.
Very nice.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth, am I to guess why you have come to see me? You know why I'm here. In fact, I'm willing to bet you know every detail of this sordid little affair already. Then I suppose we have nothing to hide from one another. Why don't we let it all hang out? I'm not taking my pants off. Not again.
Not again.
What do you think of the fact that I'm a prosecutor? Very well. You wish to water the flowers of the earth with the blood of your veins. What a noble request. I will gladly see to its fulfillment. Stop it, boy. Not now. Daddy's busy, being intimidating. Thank you not to ascribe such a morbid meaning to the proof of my profession. I'd like to ask you about this, if I may. Ask me of killing Mr. Edgeworth, and you will have more success. Or is this a hint, perhaps? A clue as to who you wish me to eliminate.
No.
No, it isn't, and you know it. We have a board and pieces. A game, Mr. Edgeworth. It is rare that I have the chance to play an opponent face to face these days. As tempting of an offer as that is, I'm afraid I'll have to politely refuse. I do not have time to be playing games. I also doubt you would stick to the rules. Your unhealthy relationship with rules. I wonder if it's because all you have is work. Such a shame, such a terrible shame. Isn't it, Helmut? Yes. Even the dog pities me. What do you think of this dumb fucking horse's corpse? What do you think of hanging yourself?
Sorry. Sorry. Crazy. Hang on a minute here.
What do you think of smothering yourself to death?
Hang on a minute here. What are we talking about?
Why don't you bash your head against this door until you stop bleeding? I hope you get a paper cut and die.
Damn, savage.
I hope your own dog eats you after you die. I'd like to ask you a few questions about your dog. You can ask him yourself if you wish.
Oh God! Interrogate the Polly. Polly.
This is ridiculous. I can't cross-examine a dog. It's not like he's a parrot or anything. Not that he can understand you, of course. Perhaps I should have mentioned that. Isn't he a silly man, Helmut? They seem to understand each other well enough. Though I suppose it would be rather sad if they actually didn't. Do you think Sadie understands you when you talk?
She at least understands some words. No, that's just because she's like, food motivated, probably. I recently taught her. Curry understands everything I say. That's why he ignores me. Because he's just sick of me talking.
What a shame. So you said you taught Sadie something?
Yeah, I taught her how to roll over.
Cool. Yeah. Now she's covered if she catches fire.
Yes.
I mean, you did teach her stop and drop along with roll, right?
Maybe.
I hope you choke yourself with this bracelet.
It's a little much, don't you think?
It's not enough.
Oh my. Daddy's angry.
Your faithful canine friend is currently the chief suspect in a murder investigation. The person who found the body saw a dog with its mouth around the victim's throat. Your witness is mistaken. Helmut is a gentle soul. He is my eyes, nothing more. It is absurd to think that he would do such a thing. Isn't it, boy? Isn't it? Yes, it is. You're a good boy, aren't you? Aren't you? Helmut is
definitely more of a cat person.
Dog. And he's certainly no good boy. He is also a trained killer.
He's no cat.
Well, the hole in your theory that Edgeworth is a cat person is he has a gumshoe, who is definitely a golden retriever.
Yeah, but I'm more of a cat person. I have Sadie.
Yeah, but you have 4 cats along with Sadie.
Yeah, but
who
that's
are
the point.
Who are the cats in Edgeworth's life besides Kay, who just shows up? Basically, Kay is basically a stray.
Okay, I would call Edgeworth himself a cat, honestly.
Catboy Edgeworth.
Catboy Edgeworth.
You gonna draw him with cat ears?
Listen.
Doing the paw pose and going meow.
Yeah.
In a maid outfit?
Obviously. Mikey, I thought that was clear.
No, I thought that was queer.
You're right. My bad, my bad.
A weapon once used in this man's sordid trade. This witness of yours, he is trustworthy, I assume. So it is anything but trustworthy. He's still very much a suspect himself. I can hardly claim that his testimony is beyond reproach. No, then. I thought as much. Yes, I did, Helmut. Yes.
Yes.
Figures that he already knew who our witness is. Tell me about your alibi. What were you doing between 8 and 10 a.m. yesterday morning, Mr. Canis? During the show, you mean? I was here.
I didn't ask for laughing.
I was here, ensconced in these humble surroundings. I have developed a passion for wood carving, you see. An obsession, even. I was so engrossed in it all morning. And you have permission to engage in such a hobby. I can't believe someone would actually let you experience joy. The warden and I have an understanding. Understanding? That's ridiculous. This man shouldn't be allowed 1, let alone 5 chisels. There are nothing but lethal weapons in his hands. I was carving Buddhist pieces at first, but by the 674th, my interest had begun to wane.
I don't know why I thought you were gonna do 6, 7. It was so stupid.
Why would I make a joke about numerical sequence?
I don't know. Why would you make a joke about numerical sequence?
You tell me. You're the one who thought I was going to.
Because I'm cursed. I'm used to Faith making the jokes.
Well, you're certainly cursed when it comes to technology.
This is true. This is true. Well, that must have taken forever.
Time is all I have, child. In any case, my focus has now shifted to pieces, such as these. I did not know you played chess.
Everyone plays chess.
Yeah, it's like how everyone you meet in Yu-Gi-Oh is also a Yu-Gi-Oh player. You play too, do you not, prosecutor? Perhaps one day you might indulge me. Though you may find my game rather rudimentary. I only began after my arrival here, I am afraid. What's that piece? A dog? With 3 heads? That is the incorrect number of heads. You should know how many heads a dog has, Canis. You have one yourself, after all. Shame on you. Shame on you.
Shame for shame.
Ah, yes, the dogs of war. You must forgive my little joke. You see, there's this game series called God of War. And what is God spelled backwards? Dog? Yes, exactly.
Yes, yes. Right, I knew that.
Chess is, after all, a game of war. Which spelled backwards is raw. Soldiers, knights, castles. All doing their utmost to protect the king. All loyal to the last. I have always thought it strange that such a game has no place for a dog. Every game should include at least one dog somewhere. Don't you think, Mr. Edgeworth? I disagree. I think every game should include the Steel Samurai somewhere.
Yeah.
After all, what more loyal of a weapon could an army call upon? Still, it's simply a piece I made for fun. Fear not, I play by the regular rules, and with the regular pieces.
Interesting.
I can't imagine it's easy finding opponents to play here in prison, though. Also, I wonder how blind people play chess. Like, how do they know where every individual piece is on the board at the same time? Like, do they have to feel the entire board between each turn?
Probably.
Oh, I have my correspondence. Correspondence chess, then. Sharing moves by post. Yes, even prisoners are allowed to send and receive letters. Their contents are inspected, of course. Although I have yet to receive the details of my current opponent's next move. God chess piece data jotted down in my organizer. Carved for fun by Kins. He also seems to be engaged in a correspondence test via postal mail. Sounds like this current opponent isn't an evil resident here.
Evil resident? Resident evil? Huh?
Yes, 9 of them, in fact. I suppose you know the identity of the deceased, Mr. Canis. He was a dumb fucking horse, was he not? What a poor, unfortunate soul. In pain. In need.
In need.
You keep your ear to the ground. My ears are all I have, Mr. Edgeworth. Time was all you had. Shut up, girl. What is her name, Mr. Edgeworth? It's Kay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Why am I not surprised that he's plugged into the prison's information network? But, wait. A person being plugged in? Like in the Matrix? But perhaps he was not so unfortunate after all. What do you mean? The horse's crime was a grave one. A crime for which he would have been made to pay dearly anyway. The attempted assassination of a president. That is no small matter. Attempted assassination?
Hey, Mr. Edgeworth, then Mr. Knight?
Yes, we proved that he murdered his team leader, and that there was no attempt on the president's life. Could it be? Were they attempting to cover up President Wang's fake assassination scheme?
Whoa there, cowboy. You're saying the Bronxster didn't actually have a pop at the Prez? I was hired to defend him on the charge of attempted murder. You mean you don't know what really happened? What? They just blamed the whole assassination thing on Mr. Knight?
It would explain why the committee was so keen to get involved.
Of course, they took you off the case just to try and keep you away.
That much was already obvious, but thank you, Kay.
That's kind of fucked up. And they swapped the Wiener Kid to push through an attempted murder charge.
His name is Winner. Eustace Winner.
In other words, they're trying to cover up the truth.
So they really were trying to frame him. According to the guards, this force, was it? They tell me he was violently insistent that he had attempted no assassination. Which would have come out anyway when the case went to trial. I'm no expert in legal matters, but allow me to say this one thing. I know for a certainty that he would not have been the first inmate imprisoned on false pretenses. There was an inmate here last year or so. Lily Bird, I believe her name was. She was a waitress. Accused of poisoning some lottery winner. An uncomfortable fact, but a fact nonetheless. Yes, Seanwood. Yes, it is. Yes. The courtroom is not always the bastion of truth you believe it to be, Mr. Edgeworth. No bastion rook of truth, huh? I've heard something to that effect before. Yes, from a certain Interpol agent who doesn't have much faith in prosecutors and happens to be a werewolf. You're not twisting the truth behind those closed courtroom doors too, are you? Fueled by that kind of thinking, is it any wonder that that courts produce nothing but falsities and lies? Sorry, but the truth doesn't need the likes of you to distort it today. I never was fully able to dispel his mistrust of prosecutors. Even Helmut understands. Don't you, Helmut? Yes, you do. The truths revealed in court and your deductions. It is dangerous to trust either implicitly. I am not bitter. You are not the first to make me a subject of unfounded suspicion in recent days. In fact, I was visited by another brat of a prosecutor only yesterday. He was accompanied by a hot mommy judge. They even dragged the warden along, her distaste for me lingering unspoken in the air.
Those two again?
Prosecutor Eustace Moiner and Judge Cavell. They went over my cell with a fine-tooth comb, but they left empty-handed. I got a free comb! They were looking for the murder weapon, I believe. To no avail. Would you like a comb, by the way? I have no use for it, as you can see.
I have no hair. No, thank you. I already have plenty of combs.
But I mustn't take it personally. Rumor has it that they searched every cell in the prison, and still failed to find what they were looking for. I pray they weren't too disappointed. Winner, Gavel, and the warden searched the prison for the murder weapon, but couldn't find anything.
Oh, well, that posed more questions than answered. What do we do?
Sword's testimony is flimsy at best. I'll need more proper evidence if I want to take Canis on. In a fight, right? Right?
Right.
Well, I think that's quite enough chit-chat for one day. Helmut will show you out. Good boy, Helmut. Go on now.
He's not showing us out permanently, right? Let's get out of here, come on!
Until next time, Mr. Canis. It does pain me that our brief time must end, just as we were becoming reacquainted. I await your return, Mr. Edgeworth. Hey, what did I tell you about the climbing mountain?
It's so much fun!
Now to gather the evidence I need to bolster my case.
Mr. Edgeworth! I can't deal with children right now.
That's the best hiding spot she could find. It's alright, Kay. You can come down now. Where's SpongeBob?
You're off somewhere. I had no idea you could move that fast.
SpongeBob, SpongeBob, SpongeBob.
So, what do we do now?
You and I will continue the investigation. And I know just where to start. By solving that one particular mystery that's been dogging us this whole time.
Dogging.
The horse's body was found in one of the prison workshops, but he was presumably being detained in one of the detention center's holding cells. So how did he wind up on the other side of those heavy security doors? Let's start by investigating the holding cells.
Mr. Knight's room, right? But, what about SpongeBob?
I'm sure he'll find us when he's ready. When he's ready. He's ready. He's ready. He's ready.
Mr. Edgeworth, are you okay?
I'm already halfway there. Halfway there. Halfway there.
Alright, halfway there! Halfway there! Halfway there! Halfway there! Sure, but, he is kind of our boss, isn't he? Ignoring that.
The victim's cell is just over there.
Lead the way, Mr. Edgeworth!
You're just about there!
Who's Edgeworth?
Who's that?
Wait, not Edgeworth. Glumshoe? No. Oh.
Warden Lagarde. She must have come from the corridor marked no entry. He's still not talking, ma'am? Even with the evidence you borrowed from the precinct?
No, and I've tried so many times, I've lost count. What am I supposed to do? I can't send in a blank report.
I guess a killer for hire was always going to be a tough nut to crack. A killer for hire?
Oh! Oui.
I couldn't help overhearing Warden Lagarde, but were you just talking about Body Dharma Canis?
My, you were listening. How very ghost of you. A girl's privacy is her armor, you know.
I thought armor was her armor. Prisoner and trainee pet stylist who first discovered the body. His security bracelet is broken. Age 47. Body Dharma Canis. We don't know how old he is. We haven't bothered determining it. A blind ex-assassin whose favorite tools were a black dog and a knife. The tinkling of small bells used to accompany his presence. Do you normally conduct interrogations of the man yourself?
Oh, it's not just him, darling. I tried to have the occasional tete-a-tete with everyone you see. Head-to-head.
That means head-to-head.
I know! I've done French! That's what it means to be a member of the family in this little home of ours. Darling.
That wasn't directed at you, it was a translator's note.
Okay. Just had to make sure, you're not very important. There isn't a person who hasn't made the pilgrimage to my office at least once.
Has anyone made it 67 times?
No, not yet.
I see. So I still have not yet determined why that number seems to be so significant to K.
Because it's worth 6, 7!
Yes,
I don't know what that means.
Yes, you keep saying 67, but I still don't understand why.
Edward, you're so funny!
What have I said that is funny? Is it my face?
Everything! You're so funny, Edgy.
Back to the interview then. Your office.
How sweet, how angling for an invite. Well, I suppose it is the hottest ticket in town.
How?
Oh, he's angling. He, him, myself, and I.
Yes, my pronouns are he, him.
They are?
What did you think they were?
Never mind. It's down the corridor here, darling, but FYI, I don't let just anyone wander in willy-nilly. You have to suck my cock first.
Let's see. That would put it right around here.
It's a wonderful room, if I do say so myself. All my guests rave about it.
I haven't been to a rave in years.
Have you been to anything in years, Edgeworth? I thought you just sulk in your office all day.
Not true. I also investigate crime scenes, and go to court, and attend Steel Samurai live shows.
Is that all you do, though?
Well, sometimes I will attend a Gem and Ninja live show just to throw eggs at the performers.
He would. Yeah, that's canon. He would. And who wouldn't want to view my fabulous garden and the yard? Ooh la la!
Does your milkshake bring all the boys to it?
And they're like, it's better than yours.
Damn right, it's better than yours.
I can teach you, but I'll have to charge. The yard? If it's anything like the rest of the place, it's probably full of adorable animals, right? Can I see? Oh, darling, it's so sweet of you to take an interest, but I'm afraid that's just not possible. Why not? Because you're not a member of our home. La Maison, you know. If you wanted to see it that badly, you'll just have to get convicted for doing something unspeakable.
That's a rather steep price to pay just to look through a window.
Oh, but just listen to me, chattering away like there's no tomorrow. It's time for Ali's lunchy brunch. The poor dear will be dying.
You don't feed it lunchly, do you? Ali.
What's it to you? What's it to you? The sweetest little dear in the world. I know I shouldn't have favorites, but you know how it is. Now to yard with me. Ciao for now, darlings. Ciao.
Did she just phase through that heavy steel door?
Yes.
I wanted to ask her more about Canis, but she dominated that conversation from start to finish. Let's go investigate the victim's cell, shall we? March 28th, 1:43 p.m. So this was Dumb Fucking Horse's cell.
When do you think he was brought in, Mr. Edgeworth?
It would have to have been the evening of the 25th, just after the events at the lake. And then at some point he wound up at the prison proper. But how? There must be some evidence here that will point us in the right direction.
Right, let's get looking, Mr. Edgeworth.
I must scour the scene and inspect anything that catches my attention. This must be Knight's suit jacket.
So I've been doing some research of my own.
Wait, you can read?
Yes, of course. Why wouldn't I be able to read, Mr. Edgeworth?
Oh, and what have you discovered?
I've discovered that guys who look good in suits tend to be popular with the ladies. So don't worry. Guys with frilly neck ruffles are next on my research list. Oh god.
Please stop. Just in general.
the newspaper's got a chunk of it missing.
I hope
That's
Gumshoe
pretty
didn't get
sus.
hungry.
Oh my gosh.
You're right. A few of its pages have been roughly eaten.
Delicious.
Why?
Why? But what? Maybe Mr. Knight wanted to clean his cell, but didn't have a cleaning cloth?
It's not a totally implausible theory, I suppose. But
You
who
suppose?
tried to clean their cell? This bed doesn't look very comfortable. But that pillow cover is very clean. Spotless, in fact.
This is the kind of bed Gummy sleeps in. You can just picture it, can't you? Unfortunately.
No, I sense he's more of a mattress on the floor type.
That's all he can afford, after all.
Mattress on the floor facing a big screen TV with a gaming PC plugged into it.
Mhm.
There's something different about this spot here.
This part of the floor is weirdly clean. Did somebody wipe it down or something?
Why would somebody only do the part right next to the bed, though?
It's a little strange. Whoa!
This part of the floor has been wiped clean.
Maybe he spilled some grape juice?
Who knows? But we can certainly imagine what he used to do the wiping. The torn out pages of that newspaper.
Why would he just ask a guard for a cloth or something, though?
Perhaps he didn't want anyone to see what he was wiping up. There are signs that the floor in the victim's detention center holding cell was wiped clean. Okay, it's got a check mark, so let's assume it's done. Done.
This is how it's done.
A standard barred window. No signs of it having been tampered with. I don't think there's any chance our killer escaped through here.
Aha! Must remember to bring something to saw through iron bars with. As they say, fail to prepare, prepare to fail. Glad I got a chance to scope this place out.
Hey, we're investigating a crime scene, not preparing for your eventual escape.
Oh, okay.
Et voila. The bowl is nice and spotless. And there are no signs that the toilet paper has been used. Everything seems to be in order with this toilet here.
What? Are you serious?
Why? What's wrong?
Oh, door! There's not even a curtain! Whoever designed this place should have thought a little more about the people who have to live here.
I hope she doesn't connect the dots that the other corner is supposed to be a shower.
Yep. She's gonna be thoroughly disappointed.
I think there might be a reason behind the open plan layout.
Ooh, what's the menu doing in here, Mr. Edgeworth?
seems that those held in the detention center are able to choose what they'd like to eat each day. If they can afford it, that is.
Commissary. Money makes the world go round, I guess. But doesn't that make life super easy for rich detainees?
Or for rich people who commit crimes that are punishable by fine. Well, Kay, bear in mind that the people held in these cells haven't been found guilty yet. Some of them don't deserve to be punished. Quite a few of them, in fact.
So you're saying it's fine that people with money don't have as hard of a time as everybody else? Makes sense to me.
How did I wind up defending the practices of the detention system? Okay, let's see what the detainees have to eat. I believe that's curry rice in the corner there, the bottom right hand corner.
Yeah.
Right above that looks like a rice omelet.
Mhm.
On the top of the right column, is that an egg on a steak, or is that brown shape supposed to be a plate?
I think it's steak.
Okay. Have you ever had that, a steak with an egg on it?
I've had steak and eggs, so yeah.
Like with the fried egg sitting on top of the steak.
Have I ever? I don't know if I've actually ever tried it. I don't like mixing my food though.
Okay, I'm not 100% sure what the top of the left hand column is supposed to be, or below it, and I think the bottom of the left hand column is supposed to be just like curry on its own. So these book titles: A Second Chance at Life, Interviews with a Former Prisoner; Making Money While Serving Time; You'll Laugh Tomorrow, an anthology; Understanding Animal Emotions; Life as a Pet Stylist; 200 Days to Freedom, an Escape Story, Volume 3.
Right. What a lovely selection. I mean, like, listen. They're really doing things here, I think.
Serving Time.
Hey, look at this weird piece of paper.
Every time I do it makes me laugh.
Oh my gosh. Look at this photograph.
There's some sort of grid on it. Let's take a closer look. Oh, what was Rook the person playing by mail with Canis?
Mm. 100%.
The grid appears to be a chess diagram. The victims, I suppose.
What's a chess diagram?
Well, you see, it's a diagram used for playing chess. Sorry. Stop me if I'm going too fast for you.
That doesn't make any sense. Can you explain it again?
A visual representation of a game of chess. See how the locations of all the pieces are marked?
Oh, nope, still confused.
Would you understand better if I said 67?
What? So it's a visual representation of a game of chess. That makes sense.
Your brain is broken. This seems to be a closely fought contest. Perhaps if this pawn were... No, wait.
Not now, Mr. Edgeworth. There's no time to be playing games.
Yes, I suppose you're right. This isn't the first time I've seen this configuration of pieces. It was from a different perspective, but it was definitely the same game.
Could it be the only chess game we have in our
Hey, stupid, do this!
Eureka!
This chess game. I've seen it before.
Enough with the chess chat, Mr. Edgeworth. We're supposed to be investigating here. Focus.
I'll investigate when you learn to pronounce it properly.
And I'm just doing what Gumshoe taught me.
And that's why I'm teaching you differently to make sure you don't end up on the same path as him.
Okay.
Now, I am investigating. This particular bit of chess chat could prove to be fatal. I mean, vital. Now, take a look at this. Can you tell me what it is?
It's the chess set we saw in Mr. Candace's cell. But I know the rules of chess, so
You know the rules, and so do I. The rules of the game are not important here, though. What is important are the positions of the pieces. Compare the ones in Mr. Canis' cell with these. Do you notice anything?
I don't know which piece is which or anything.
Sure you don't.
But if you turn the diagram like this, there are pieces of the same squares.
Indeed. There is no dog on the diagram, but that is to be expected. After all, there are no dogs in chess. And also there is only one head on each dog. Apart from that, however, the positions of the pieces are identical.
What does this tell us?
Oh, I have my correspondence. As unlikely as it may seem, Mr. Canis' chess opponent was.
Mr. Knight? That fucking horse?
This could be just the proof we need to show that Mr. Canis had a connection to the victim.
Oh, books? Let's take a look. You'll Laugh Tomorrow, an anthology, Understanding Animal Emotions, Life as a Pet Stylist. Maybe there was more to Mr. Knight than meets the eye.
Sadly, I don't think he was a transformer. They were likely specially selected and placed here for the detainees.
Oh, that makes more sense.
With the hope that they would want to better themselves during their time here. A Second Chance at Life, Interviews with a Former Prisoner. These books appear to have been written by current model prisoners and former inmates.
Oh, I like to look at this one. 200 Days to Freedom, an escape story. Maybe I should take this one for later when I have to escape. And this one too, making money while serving time. These are really inspirational, Mr. Edgeworth.
This facility may have more deeply rooted problems than I thought. Reflected in the mirror is...
Camera, a great thief's greatest enemy. Very thief-friendly, if I'm being honest.
First part of that line cut out.
Nothing about this place is very thief-friendly, if I'm being honest.
I think that might be entirely deliberate, Kay. Guard! I'd like you to retrieve the footage from this security camera and review it as carefully as you can. If you see anything out of the ordinary, inform me immediately.
Immediately?
Immediately. Yes, sir.
Well, that was a quick investigation. I think we've about exhausted this cell. We've made significant progress by establishing a connection between Mr. Canis and the victim. This is bad, Daddy! Is that the guard?
Daddy? The security footage, Daddy. I watched it in the...
What is it? Can you show it to us?
Yes, sir. I have a small playback monitor with me.
What are you waiting for? Let's see it. Pull it up on your phone.
Love is an open door.
Oh, wow. 3D! What's that?
3D? That was 3D, wasn't it? It's that dog! Hey, it's that dog.
Until now, our assumption was that the crime had taken place inside the prison proper. But it seems that assumption may have been wrong.
Take that!
And the perpetrator was indeed Mr. Canis' dog. This is just the evidence we need. Footage of a detention center footage of a detention center holding cell showing the victim being attacked by a dark form. And if this is where Knight was actually murdered, then one of the pieces of evidence we found here in his cell takes on a whole new meaning. If Knight's cell was the crime scene, which piece of evidence takes on a new significance? The floor of Knight's cell was wiped clean, presumably to remove something. Could that something have been his blood?
What?
Thank you,
That's
officer.
crazy.
Would you mind doing me one more favor?
Name it, Daddy.
Stop calling me Daddy, first of all. Second of all, there's a detective by the name of Gumshoe somewhere in this facility. I need you to give him a massage. I mean, a message.
A massage?
Tell him to have this cell tested for traces of blood, and to report the results to Edgeworth.
You got it, Daddy. I mean, sir.
Wiped floor data updated in my organizer.
Now we really go after the Canis guy, right, Mr. Edgeworth?
No, not yet.
What?
We still don't know how Knight and the dog moved between his cell and the prison proper.
Right. So we need to figure out that next. What's the play, Coach? Where are we off to?
I suspect one of the guards might know something. We should ask those posted nearby and see what they have to tell us.
You're like, didn't see anything.
My head's feeling kind of heavy at this point, so would you be upset if I called it here?
Oh no, that's fine. If you're not feeling well.
Well, it's not that I'm not feeling well. I'm just tired.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right, that's gonna be it for tonight, chat. Hope you all had fun. Hope you all will join us on Starburst channel tomorrow.
Yep.
Okay, Starburst channel tomorrow for more Resident Evil 4, where she'll be starting Separate Ways, starring Jill Valentine.
What?
And then it'll be Thursday, right?
Yep.
All right. So on Thursday, either come back here for more Ace Attorney investigations, or go to Imaginary's channel for whatever he's playing, because we never can
Like,
tell with him.
Wait, no. It's Thursday. Your stream, no matter what.
Is it?
It's Saturdays that are imaginary streams. Sorry, tomorrow's Wednesday, so it could be an imaginary stream tomorrow.
Okay.
That's my bad.
Okay, you are bad. We agree.
Okay. Night Twitch crowd, love you all. Bye.
So yeah, good night, chat. Love y'all. Bye.